Let me guess. Your to-do list is so large, it has its own zip code. Your calendar looks like Tetris gone wrong, and despite working all day, you still wonder, what did I even get done? Same here. This year, I found myself juggling a full teaching schedule, mentoring clients, publishing the Bizz, our monthly business English magazine, and producing these YouTube videos. Basically running a whole production studio out of my living room. I've got a wonderful assistant, but still, it's mostly a one-man show. And I hit a wall. That's when I went looking for smarter systems, not more hustle. Before we get started, I'm Derek Zardus from Bizz English, and I coach executives and entrepreneurs on breaking through their language blocks. I've also put together a free workbook for this video. It includes the full transcript, enhanced vocabulary, common idioms, and extra journal prompts to help you apply these lessons in real life. Just click the link in the description to grab your copy and hit the like and subscribe buttons while you're there. As I was saying, if you're a leader, manager, or just an English learner trying to be more effective without burning out, this video is for you. We're looking at 3 books that deliver real, doable productivity hacks and show you how to talk about work and priorities like a pro in English. Let's get into it. Firstly, we have Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy's approach is basically tough love for your calendar. This book is short, sharp, and slightly aggressive in the best way. The core idea: do the hardest thing first, your frog. After that, everything else feels easier. He gives 21 strategies to stop procrastinating and finally get things done. You'll love the clarity of his language and his no excuses attitude. This book is a classic and the easiest of the 3 to read for English beginners. The chapters are so short, you could try a 21-day reading challenge. 1 new tip each day. Vocabulary: procrastination, prioritization, overwhelm, discipline, execution, momentum, and completion. Next up, we have Smarter, Faster, and Better by Charles Duhigg. This one's for thinkers. Duhigg breaks down the why behind productivity, combining neuroscience, business case studies, and human behavior. He shows that getting more done often means thinking differently, not working longer. There's a good chunk of higher level English here, but it's packed with golden business vocabulary and smart storytelling. This is the most complex book of our selection today and reads more like personalized journalism. Vocabulary: cognitive, motivation, mental model, innovation, stretch goal, focus, process, and effectiveness. Last on our list, Feel Good Productivity by Ali Abdaal. Ali's book is like a chat with a highly caffeinated therapist. His main point: you don't need to suffer to get things done. He blends research and anecdotes to show how feeling better actually makes you work better. It really helped me reframe how I approach my own work, especially the YouTube stuff. The tone is warm, modern, and full of relatable examples. This is a great read, and I highly recommend Ali's YouTube channel. I'll place a link in the description. Vocabulary: dopamine, fulfillment, friction, intention, burnout, alignment, consistency, and reward. Now for our tip-top tips, 3 practical tips from each of the books. Firstly, from Eat That Frog, tackle your biggest task first. That's your frog. Don't nibble around it, just eat it. For me, editing videos is the frog. I love writing, filming is okay, but editing? Ugh. So now I block off time early in the week to knock it out before my brain finds excuses. Use the 80-20 rule. Focus on the 20% of tasks that give you 80% of your results. I use this to stop obsessing over tiny font adjustments in the Bizz layout. Instead, I now focus on quality writing and great client features. Those drive real value. Plan every day in advance. Spend 10 minutes planning to save hours later. Every night before bed, I do a quick post-it list of my top 3 goals. It's low tech, but waking up with clarity saves me from falling into an email chaos or the news cycle. From smarter, faster, better. Don't just set goals, build systems. Write 5 reports is a task. Write for 30 minutes every morning is a system. I applied this by blocking off 60 minutes every Friday morning for the Bizz writing. It's become a system, not just something I fit in when I can. Reframe your choices. Instead of saying, I have to, say, I choose to. When I started saying, I choose to make these videos, it reminded me that I love creating this content. That small mental shift helped me avoid burnout. Think in mental models. Visualize how something works before jumping in. Before filming, I now sketch a little mental flow of this episode. Start, summaries, tips, journal, close. That 2-minute prep saves me from rambling. From feel-good productivity, start with what feels fun. Motivation follows momentum. Sometimes I start the day by designing thumbnails or writing silly jokes into the script. It puts me in a good mood, and the work flows from there. Lower the activation energy. Make tasks easier to start. I leave my video gear out on filming days. Tripod, light, camera, all ready. That way, I don't have to start from zero, which helps me actually follow through. Track how things make you feel. If it drains you, change it. If it fuels you, repeat it. I used to schedule back-to-back coaching calls all day, but I realized I was completely fried by 3 p.m. Now, I leave space for walks, snacks, or just meditating. I'm actually more productive. Now it's time to reflect. What's your frog? That one task you keep avoiding but need to do. What part of your work gives you energy, and how can you do more of it? Are your systems helping or hurting your progress? Do a little chart to help decide where those tasks fall. So, what's your next move? Which tip are you going to try this week? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share it with that one friend who always says, I'm so busy, but never finishes anything. As always, I've created a free downloadable workbook with the vocabulary, journaling prompts, and reflection activities from today's episode. Grab the link in the description below. Work smarter, speak smarter, and don't forget to eat that frog. See you next time.